if you get the lighting down right in a game, it can make a big difference in the graphical quality and just how everything looks, how you interact with the environment. It's just, it really stands out. Let's get in a car so I can show you more. One thing I hate about this game is just the controls. I hate it, even with a gamepad. Let's get in this car.
Come on, just run away. It's yours. Please don't hurt me.
Driving around in the game with the iCEnhancer mod is just amazing. There's parts where you literally can't tell if it's real life or not. The game just looks amazing. Especially if you add in your own cars. There's actually some mods that you can add real life cars to the game with better better reflections. Just makes the game look a whole lot better. Oh jeez. Well, I did not expect to get a cop. But yeah, just I want to find a big open stretch, you know, just so I can drive. Oh, here it's fine. So you can see when you're driving real fast, your surroundings just get out of focus. Everything becomes more blurry. Everything looks more, I don't know, exciting, I guess. And I mean, the game looks great, but yeah, as you can tell, the game looks kind of washed out without the complex shadows on, without SSAO. But I mean, it looks amazing. It's a big difference from the original game. It just goes to show you how much detail is put into this game. Like, you tweak the lighting system just a little bit, and this is what you get. It's outstanding, really. I'd like to see what a better video card can do with this game, because really I'm limited right now by the memory on my video card. I only have 1 gigabyte, and this game is really relying on memory. It's just so much going on at once. There's so much texture work going on, especially the view distance. If you have it off all the way, it takes up a lot of resources from your video card. But on a GTX 560 Ti, it's great. I hear that the iCEnhancer mod doesn't work as great with ATI cards such as the 6970, 6950. Even though they're really powerful cards, it's just not optimized for ATI, well, AMD cards now. You'll get more mileage out of a NVIDIA-based card. Also, I have people asking me if this mod can be installed on the most recent patch of Grand Theft Auto 4, the 1.0.7 patch, and they actually just released, not just released, like maybe 2-3 weeks ago, they released a new update to the iCEnhancer where it is compatible with the 1.0.7 patch. However, take note that it is more limited. They actually had to remove some graphical tweaks to it because the 1.0.7 patch actually changes the way the shaders work. I guess I don't really understand it too much, but from what I hear, Rockstar doesn't like you modding the game. So in order to stop people from modding, they actually go ahead and rework the whole shader system, which has to do with the lighting again, or other little graphical things, you know. They do that so that every time there's a new patch, the modding community actually has to redo their mods completely, rework them, and it's gotten to a point where Rockstar just keeps patching the game that they just don't bother keeping up with the mods anymore, with the patches. So they stick to one patch, and it's the 1.0.4 patch, which works perfectly with any mod, really. So if you want to get the most out of this mod, iCEnhancer, go ahead and stick to 1.0.4. Don't update to 1.0.7 because it'll look nice with the newest iCEnhancer, but it'll look better on 1.0.4. Same with any other mod. 1.0.4 has the best compatibility. Sorry. with the mods. And if you have 1.0.7 though, you can downgrade to 1.0.4. You can go to filefront.com and or just Google patch 1.0.4 for Grand Theft Auto 4. You can downgrade it, no problem. Pretty all you do is download the 60 megabyte I think file it is. Download it, double click it, install it, and you're set to go. Well, actually, there's one more. Some of the things you got to do. I actually put a link in the video description where it gives you a really nice guide to downgrading. I'm pretty sure all you have to do is download an older version of the Rockstar Social Life Club, and that'll let you play the downgraded patch, no problem. Aside from that, that's all you really need to do. I mean, to install iCEnhancer, all you gotta do is copy and paste everything in the iCEnhancer folder to the root folder of your Grand Theft Auto 4 installation folder, which is pretty much if you have your main drive on C, it should be C slash program file slash rockstar slash GTA 4, and in that folder you just paste everything from the iCEnhancer folder. You replace all the folders, you accept yes, click yes to replacing and overwriting folders and files that you may need to, and it'll be installed. You open up, you double click the launcher, you open it up, and you should have the iCEnhancer running. What you will notice off the bat is that it can be a little bright with like too much bloom, too much HDR, stuff like that. So that's where you will have to edit the configuration files on your own or find someone else's settings to use as your own. And like for example, like I said before, the trees are horrendous. You have to come up with your own settings for the trees because they look horrible. They really do. Other than that, you should be set to go. You can also download the Better City mods texture pack because just look at the road. You can see more detail. Right there, more cracks, more detail to the color scheme. I guess I should say it like that. If you can tell, my game is kind of slowing down at times. It's because I'm recording at the same time as I'm playing, so that takes a lot out of my frame rate. So expect it to run smoother if you have a similar configuration as mine, a similar PC as mine. That's really all there is to it. I love the mod. It looks great. I guess with a little more tweaking in the files, I'm gonna look around and I know Dpeasants has really good settings. I've been using them. I just recently took them off and used my own. But if you want a really nice settings file, just use Dpeasants. You can actually go to his own YouTube channel and check out his videos. You can see that he has his own car mods in. People ask me about the car mods, like how do you install them, and they're a whole different. They're more complicated to install. Really, they take more time. I haven't bothered with it yet. I'm not really interested in the cars. But yeah, that's iCEnhancer for you. See here, just some more water viewing. Water looks great, that's for sure. The reflection is rival even, I guess, Just Cause 2, which I think has the best water effects and water detail in any game that has come out yet. Yeah, the water looks real nice. The reflections are great. What I really like are the boats in the distance. They look really good. They could look like real life boats, if you ask me. If it wasn't for, like, let's say you see the dock I'm standing at, they look it looks too white, I guess, too, again, washed out, and the trees in the background. If you fix those things yourself, you find a way, you get a good settings file for it, you'll be set to go. I mean, just what they did here was great. And that's it. Thanks for watching the video.